Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. I'm going to upload this video Saturday, and the title is Take 5 Minutes to Spring Clean Your Finances. Let's get started. Before I do start though, I want to mention that I've done some research and I've been trying to make a lot of improvements in my life, because I was just thinking, for about 22 years I worked 7 days a week and was doing demos. And so there's so many things that I don't feel that I did. And now that I have my weekends off, I still schedule, but that I have more free time, I'm wanting to make sure I utilize it and have many goals done. And one of these is spring cleaning finances. I'm only going to start off with mentioning a few things today, and the reason why is I feel we get more done when we spend less time and little pockets of time, rather than seeing something as a great big job and we feel overwhelmed and we just never get around to tackling it. It could be any job. You'll know what I mean when I start. So let me start now. First thing to do is any files that you have, maybe go through them quickly. See if there's anything you need to shred, something irrelevant. Example, let's see, you used to have DirecTV, you no longer do, and you can shred those paperwork together from a long time ago. That would be number one. So go through your old files. You can just do that briefly. Number two, have a home, whatever it is. They say a fireproof box is good. To be totally frank, I do not have one of those yet, but I would like to actually get one because I think it would be helpful. Have a home for insurance policies, loan documents, also 7 years of taxes, and I actually have more of that, and I have that set up in a file and have them labeled. And even if you don't have any of this stuff yet, even if you just start the process and say, I'm going to work 10 minutes on this and break it up, every little 5-10 minutes that we give a task can make a huge difference. Number three, and this is where I should have said fireproof box, so excuse me. Your social security cards, passports, marriage license, items like that, which we do have, know where they're kept and keep them in a safe place, like a fireproof box, and know where they're at. Because, I mean, how many times do you hear people that they're going to go get a passport? Well, honey, go get our marriage license, get your social security card, go get your birth certificate, and you're like, what? I don't know where they are. I hear a lot of people say that they don't know where those things are. But it's important that we know where they are, so create a home for those things, and however you want to do it. Number four, review your bills to make sure there's no mistakes on them. That's something that I do every month to make sure that I'm not being overcharged and that everything makes sense on my bills. So look over those bills, look over your receipts, make sure there's not any mistakes. Last but not least, keep a place for your passwords, and you may want to also change your passwords. I noticed on one of my passwords that I hadn't updated it, but I had changed it but didn't, jot it down somewhere. Well, now I have a specific place for all my passwords. These right now are just 5 little things that you can do. I have many more, but I'm just starting us off with something small. I would love to know any tips that you want to share. I'm always open to hearing, and I thank you all for watching. Love you. Bye-bye.